Hello and welcome to Slay the Spire. This is a little new, I know. So this game's been out for a while. The game isn't new, but me playing it is new. And you're probably wondering why I'm playing this, and why it's taking the Isaac slot. Isaac's taking a break. I'm sure that you watched if you're watching this, there's a good chance that you watched the previous Isaac episode. If you didn't, I'll please do, but I'll give you a summary. It's about 27 minutes long, which is one of the shortest Isaac videos I've ever uploaded, and it's a loss, and it just feels bad. I was grumpy the whole time, and I was like, you know what? I don't even know if I want to upload this one. I might just delete Isaac and do something else, but I decided I'm gonna upload it. That's for sure, and I think we're gonna play something a little different. So we're gonna try out some Slay the Spire here. This was recommended to me actually by my friend Riley. So how you doing, Riley, if you see this out there. And this is a game that I played extensively enough to know how it works, and kind of to have a basic strategy in mind for each character. Yeah, I already know. So I already kind of know what I'm going for with this game, with what paths I want to take, what cards I want to take, and how it works. If you've never seen it before, don't worry. Like, you don't gotta lose your mind over, how it's mechanically working, what I'm doing. Just kind of keep an eye on it. I'm just playing stuff. Yeah, okay. You just gotta trust me when I say I know what I'm doing here, because I've played this game for quite a while, and this will seem like a foreign language if you've never seen this game before. It's it's a roguelike card game. So just know that it's like Isaac, except instead of 6, 12, 18, that's lethal. I can math. So instead of, having an active combat system, it's instead going to be a more passive deck building kind of combat system. So it's something where, like, we're gonna grow more powerful by growing our deck, for sure, rather than growing special abilities that we have, which we do get some abilities, but don't really worry about it. Don't worry about the gameplay as much. Just know that this is going to be the same podcasty style content that Isaac is, except I'm just playing this instead. And don't get me wrong, this is a very hard game. I know that you might not be able to tell through my incredible... I think against this guy, you take the damage. Stupid as it sounds, because next turn he's dead. But next turn might be a block turn, so it sucks if it is, but... Okay, so we were right. You definitely deal the damage. But this game's definitely hard. Expect me to lose eventually. Ooh, I like me some Inflame. But hopefully early on I can kind of trounce my way through the game, not have a whole lot to fear. Yeah, we'll lose the HP for some gold here. I got a shop in my future. I can feel it. But it's a game that I have played enough times to where I'm confident that I'm going to be better than a newbie. is where I'm coming at it from. And I know that several of my friends have seen the game or played it themselves or whatever have you, so I have that going for me as well, where no one will be completely lost, I don't think. So obviously if you're new to the channel or haven't seen this game before, you'll be quite confused, but again, don't worry too much about the minutia of like how the game works, and just know that I'm here to hang out, have my same podcasty style. Ooh, I think I like a cleave, actually, of content, and you got nothing else to fear. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still gonna try and do the same old dumb Joe stuff. Do we do a double elite fight? I think we're early enough onto that we can. It's risky, especially having like no good cards unlocked, but I definitely think that we can afford to fight an elite just going for it. Excuse me, 2 elites, especially with a heal potion. So, but yeah, I think we're gonna try this on for size for at least a couple runs. I hate this turn. I think That is the correct play on this turn. You know, it's something that I would love to play this game for a while. I really do love Slay the Spire. It's one that I have had my eye on for quite some time, but what's 9 times 3, 27? Yeah, we got them. And it's a game that I've been honestly neglecting in my off time, so I'm very thankful that Riley was like, hey, you should play that game. I would love to see it. And I'm glad that I feel comfortable enough to just go, yeah, I'll just play whatever I want, rather than not this turn, next turn though. Rather than, you know, being like, no, I do these series and this is what I have to do, because that's something that, like, I would understand if someone felt, but I don't want to lock myself down like that. I really don't. I want to. That would have been a good turn for the potion. I want to instead be able to be free to be like, you know what? If I'm not having a good time, it's time to get off the bus, you know. And that's at least to a point where I was with Isaac. Like, Isaac isn't. Yeah, we'll do it. Isaac isn't something that I hate, and it's not something that I'll never return. I definitely am open to returning to Isaac later when it makes me less angry. Because well, this is a pretty easy turn. Because I'm just very frustrated with the overall experience of Isaac right now, and I just don't feel like dealing with that for the time being. I think this is a game that I will better be able to handle my frustrations with. And, you know, if I'm not, well, joke's on me, I guess. But if I am, well, great. You know, this is still a fun game. I really like the roguelike experience, and we gotcha. And yeah, I hope that you're okay. You're happy to kind of interesting. Exhaust your hand, 7 damage for each card. I don't think that's worth doing. I think Boomerang is. I hope this is something that you're interested in, you like, you know, and I'm always welcome to feedback and suggestions. I know that, like, given that this series is based on a suggestion from someone else, I would hope that you understand that I'm open to suggestions. Because I just want to kind of do whatever is fun. I want to do whatever comes naturally, and it, for right now, is going to be various roguelikes. It's what I'm grooving on. You know, I can't help it. It's something that, like, in the past, if I were to have been, you know, trying to do YouTube stuff, oh, you'd love to see that. Like, not even 10 years ago. You know, if I were to try to do this stuff like 5 years ago, maybe even a little bit more recent than that, this would have been exclusively like, alright, well, here I am playing another freaking first-person shooter you've seen 1,000 times before. I don't think we want another cleave. Yep, I know. You know, it would have been, oh hey, it's a first-person shooter you've seen 1,000 different people play 1,000 different times, and here's me playing it mediocre at best. You know, and that's not to say that I was bad at shooters. I was actually pretty good at a lot of them, but the issue comes in that the ones I was good at on console, which, like, if you know anything about the haha elitist PC crowd, you'll know that, like, well, that's never good enough. You have to be good on PC to be considered actually good at anything, which I resent. I think that's a terrible way of looking at things, to section off who's worthy of being considered good at something based on their platform of choice. But regardless of that, I, you know, was pretty good. Skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill exhausted. I don't think that's quite worth it. I could see a case for another boomerang though. I think like here. Ah, magic flower. Healing's 50% more effective in combat though. But, you know, 2 shops in a row, you say? Start with the power. I want this later though. This sucks. Now I got to think about the game for a second. Because this is good. This is a good card. I like this card. But this is really good. It's just we don't have the power we want. Because what I'm looking for on any given Ironclad run is strength, and especially things that stack strength constantly. And there's a power later in the game that does that for you. The status cards can now be played when you play a status card exhausted. That's pretty good. That actually can get a lot of junk out of your deck. I gotta be honest with you. I think this is a pass because we have another shop right here. So I think you just come here. As much as I want the powers to be in my hand every time, I bet you this place will have something better. So a bludgeon's interesting, right? 32 damage, not bad. Secret weapon, quite like. Madness, quite like, especially upgraded. Berserk, no. I'm not good with that one. Dual wield can be good if you have the right cards. Pommel strike is not terrible. I actually quite like pommel strike. But we got whenever you use potion heal, no thank you. Start a combat, draw 2 additional cards. I think that is worth it. And whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. Also not bad, but I think you take this. Oh, is it tough? Do you remove a card? I think you do. I think we like a thin style deck. And we definitely get rid of a regular strike here. We have too many attacks. And we leave. So it's a shame. We could have, on the last shop, removed another card, but we didn't. Do we fight an elite? Other first 4 elites. So we fought the Gremlin Knob and the Lagavulin. That would mean that this is going to be the 3 things with Artifact. I think we can take that. We have some good AoE stuff. What are these called? What do you... Sentries. Yeah. So I think what we do is, for 1, you heal immediately. Oh, yo, that counted for extra heal. Okay, so this was not a bad idea at all. Then you thunderclap to purge their artifact. And then I think you... Now, this is tough, right? I think we're just going to take the 9 damage and send out the attacks. Because we want the option to kill one of these 2 next turn. Because taking 9 damage this turn sucks. But next turn is 18 damage coming in because they alternate. So I'm more eager to deal a lot of damage this turn. And I'm hoping we draw a strength card as well. Okay, we got Inflame, which is good. Is it good enough? So that means that this is going to deal 10 damage. It's not good enough. But this is, I think, the closest we're going to get. And it's not good enough. So we're taking 18. You hate to see it. But at the end of the day, it means that the rest of this fight, we probably... I think the rest of this fight, we shouldn't take any more damage. Realistically. Because next turn, put up 2 blocks, send out an attack. Turn after that, 2 blocks and attack. Alright. About that whole 2 blocks thing. Well, actually, it's close to killing all of you, but not quite. So yeah, we're taking 9 more damage. I'm sorry, I've lied to you. I'm sorry, but now for real, we shouldn't take any more damage. So we're leaving with less HP than we came in with. That sucks. Wow. Okay, we might take some more damage. You definitely send this out there. Okay, we won't. Okay, that worked out well. We're fine. So what do we get? Start with plated armor. That's really good. That's super worth it. Choose a card in your discard pile. Return to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. That's also super good. Pommel strike. I like pommel strike. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Deal 6. Nah, that's not good enough. Late attack, gain 3 block. That's good, but it's this turn. I wish that was a power. We'll take pommel strike. Sure. I like drawing cards. We need to heal here. As much as you hate to say it, I would love to smith, but the heal is really important. And now, if this fight goes well, we can smith. We have some AoE. Yeah, look at that. We got the AoE. So we win. That's why you take AoE on the first floor. Later floors not so good. Perfected Strike is interesting. You can make this work with a strength build. So why not? I don't know why I'm debating more. That could have been because this card can be a build around me. Do we do that? Do we do this? I think you do this. but that means we can't keep getting rid of strikes. So I'd say, actually, what am I talking about? You do armaments because it upgrades the rest of your hand. Doy. Of course you do that. What do we got here? This is the Guardian. Eyes up, Guardian. Definitely inflame turn 1. Not even a question on that one. So this is deal 20 damage or more than 20 damage. So we do more than 20 damage. This is the thing. Oh, that's super good. Setting him down to 3 means that we have nothing to fear whatsoever from this guy in his next turn. Despite him showing 34 or 32 damage, we ain't taking that. Because you play this because you want to upgrade the rest of the cards in your hand, and then we smack, and we smack. And now he shapeshifts. So yeah, this run is interesting. I think we need this boss when we beat it, because this is a win. I don't want to bury the lead too much, but this is definitely a win. We deal enough damage for me not to worry about beating this floor. But when we win this fight, the worry we have... I'd love to keep the vulnerable going on you until next turn. Yeah, do it. Sure. I want that vulnerable to stay, so next turn we can really smack you. But when we win, what we need is we need that 3-cost power card that can deal 30 damage. Which isn't enough. Deal 16, more than 30 is the thing. And do that. Yeah, you do this again so you don't take 20. It's definitely the way you play that. So, okay, this is going to get a little tighter than I would like to admit. I think we might have to play a potion or two. Not this one. This potion's actually kind of dead to us now. But I hate the reflect damage you get. That part sucks. But we need to stack strength if we want this run to win. It's the easiest way I know of to win with this character. So it's got to be the way we go. So I'm really hopeful. Don't ever play sword boomerang against an enemy with what is it called, sharp hide. It's with thorns. Don't run headfirst into thorns with an attack that does multi-strike. Just don't do it. But so taking a lot of damage. Yeah, you gotta smork him because he's got 2 more phases before he's dead. So we have to take that, and that sucks. Yeah, again, this is still a win. When we smack you, you're gonna roll over with a lot of HP, so we're gonna smack you for 30. Because, yeah, there was no way we were breaking through the wall here. Well, that's not true. We could have hit you for 16, and then this turn hit you for, like... Either way, I think hitting for 30 outright was the better play. So you only have 42. If we get a big attack here, this might actually... I think you just hit him, honestly. Because next turn he's dead. So you just hit him, take the 9... and you go on with your life. Sure, we take 3 every time we hit him too, but we'll get a nearly, if not full heal after this combat. Because in between floors on the first run, you heal up a lot. Okay, we didn't get what we wanted. We did not get the power we want. Juggernaut is interesting. I've never made a block run work. Start of your turn, lose an HP and draw a card. Not bad. But I think feed is the way you go. And then we gotta hope we get a good relic at least then. What do you got? In the combat, heal 12, not bad. Sozu, I don't hate. I think you gotta take Sozu, right? You love the extra energy. Sure, the potions are always very nice, but so what? So yeah, we got a full heal there. Got plenty of gold, so a shop would be worth it. Don't mind an elite path. I like fire, elite fire. And we weave up there, but nothing really jumps out at us other than that. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Otherwise we have... I like all question marks. I gotta tell you, that tempts me. Okay. Bouncing boomerang or whatever? Sword boomerang, that's what it's called. Don't mind defeat. Definitely don't mind the thunderclap. Especially not against these. I think you go like that, and then you go like that. And then, you know, I think you go like this to raise your max HP. I think that is the play there, because it'd be a lot harder to work that card into later turns, because who knows when we'll draw it again, right? So it sucks that we lose plated armor. It sucks that they're dealing a lot of damage. But, you know, they won't deal any damage is the thing. What? Dummy. Play strength first. Just deal more damage, please, is the thing. So yeah, we'll get out of this fight. We took some damage. That sucks, but we're gonna heal for 6, so we'll be at full. And it's very unlikely that they will deal more damage to us for the rest of this fight. So you go like yeah, and you go like yeah. So yeah, that's why you like energy, so that you can play two cost cards. I do like an uppercut. We have too many attacks now. Way too many attacks. We need to start cutting those down soon. Yeah. We didn't get cursed, and we got future card rewards have an additional card to choose from. You'll love to see it. So yeah, I think we can take the damage for this. We take 1, so 3, 6, and 16 total to get Niliri's Codex. At the end of your turn, you may shuffle 1 to 3 random cards into your draw pile. I like that. That's cool. That could actually fix a lot of our woes with trying to build a strength run and not getting any strength card. Yeah, we literally can't pick these up because of Sozu. So, didn't matter what they were. So we're going to the shop, for sure. I like a flex. I gotta say. Oh, what is this? When you play a power, attack, and skill in the same turn, remove all your debuffs. We're never doing that, so I don't care about combust. So now we have to remove at least attack, and I think, man, I hate to say it, I think it's Perfected Strike. I know it's done a lot of damage for us already, but we are looking to cut as many strikes from our deck as we can. It was good while it lasted, but not anymore. We do not need it anymore. No, we don't need to rest. We need... No, what are you doing? You do flex. Obviously you do flex. Because flex you play every time you draw it. So now the problem is my problem with the Ironclad is the final boss. I know, like, haha, very funny, but, like, actually, though, because the final boss, the problem with that fight is that there's a boss in there that that gets stronger the more powers you play, and no thank you. And my Ironclad strategy is heavily power reliant. It's just like how there's like a sneak thief type character. I'm sorry, I don't remember what they're called, but my strategy with them is almost exclusively interesting. I will take an Infernal Blade, please. My strategy with them is poison almost every time. I really like poison. You can make a Shiv run work too. I hate you, Gremlin Wizard. But it's a lot harder to make that work. So you go like this. And then you off by 1. And then you cleave is the thing. And then you go like this to raise your max HP. Oh, excuse me. The gremlin did not count as being fatal. Are you nuts? Yo, clashes are actually really good too. There's a case to be made for taking a clash there. That's a lot of damage. So, okay, do this, and do this, and then you play this for sure, and you get, woo, 26 damage, huh? You just drop a beefy 39 on his head, and you walk away. So, yeah, this is something where this deck needs a lot, but it also doesn't need that much. Like, a couple specific things would make this deck work for me. I'm not gonna start saying like, oh, this deck sucks, because it doesn't. It definitely doesn't suck, but it needs some spice, right? It needs. I like Juzu Bracelet. Again, Juzu Bracelet doesn't really matter, but I like it. None of those are good. So I'm at a crossroads here where I need to We really need to find that secret sauce, but I don't know if we're gonna find it. Anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. I like that. I like Anchor. That's pretty good. It means we can be more aggressive in the opener. What do you got here? Remove all strikes. Receive 5 bites. 25 max HP. That sucks, but we can recoup it, actually. I think this is like the one time you'll ever see me take that, because we have Consume. Offer bag of prep or the puzzle. I think you get rid of... Well, that really sucks, actually. I think bag of prep. What do you give me? The gift. Triple chance of finding rare cards from combat. Not bad. Not bad. I'm okay with that. Now, bag of prep being lost does suck, especially because we can be more aggressive on our opener. But at the same time, I, like, kind of don't care. I think it's good enough to pretty comfortably say that we don't need the extra 2-draw. Sure. On the opener, I think we need the extra 2-draw whenever we take damage, because I like having more options deeper in combat. And I could be, don't get me wrong, I could be highly wrong with that assessment, but that's just how I see it, you know? Just how I see. Oh, yo, we also have healing synergy. That's really good, actually. No, thank you. So I forgot that we have a healing synergy, meaning that every time we play one of those cards, so what's this do? You heal is 50% more effective. So we actually are going to heal for 3 every time we play that. So you definitely inflame, right? And you're going to go like that. And then... I don't want to take 20 damage, though, is the thing. Now, is there anything in our draw pile that... Yeah, honestly, we could have won this turn, because we could have played both attacks and then played this. But instead, we decided to take 12 damage. I think that's pretty cool, too. So yeah, this character, for me, all about strength. That's the only way I like running it. Now, you can do like a crazy attack-focused deck, too. But I just love strength builds for this character. So that's typically what I'm going to go for. But it's probably the wrong way to play it, right? I don't... That's pretty good. I don't know of any other real strategies for this character. With the Silent, I think his name is, I really, really like playing Poison. It's not the best strategy, but it's fun. Yeah, so we do heal for 3 off of that every time. And then... Take Clash. And then with the... Oh, the robot. Orby. I don't remember his name, but I really like the lightning build, where you just freaking absolutely... What? Why play that before playing that is really what I need to ask you, and by you I mean me. And then you play Battle Trance, and you get super lucky, so now you can play Clash. Yo, this turn's coming together. So you go like that, and then feed won't kill you, so you don't do that. So instead you 10 damage and a heal 3, which is really heal 1 or 20 damage. So I think you do 20 damage. Sure. But with the Orby character, I really like the lightning build, though it's not that great. Otherwise, you build Dark Orbs. And Dark Orbs, I think, is definitely the way you actually win with that character. I love that style. So we expect that in the future. Nah. And then... No, we don't fight more elites on this floor. Ain't no way. What do you got? Yo, I love the Jax Relic. Start combat with 3 strength. That means we can be even more freaking aggressive at... Oh, that's actually... With bites, you take that, because every time that rocks around, you play it, guaranteed. Oh, yeah. Because we can heal with our regular attacks. This deck is actually starting to come together in a weird way. I've never ever had a run kind of organize itself this way. So you start here, and then you go here, happy to take 3 damage for it, we get the draw off of it, which is insane. You go like that. And then, I mean, that's... So we could heal, right? But we could also deal a butt ton of damage, and I think you do. Don't care about Reckless Charge. This is not bad. But I don't want it. And now there's... Ethereal's kind of rough, right? Because it goes away right away, but I don't think we kind of want to deal with that. You definitely hit here first, and then you flex. Show them these guns, and then boy, we are starting to deal some very, very serious damage, and this is why you build strength, is what I'm gonna tell you. Because, like, honestly, hit me. I don't really care at this point. Like, bring it in, brother. Come and smell the roses. Show me what you got. We now have the ability to really cycle through our deck a lot faster. We need more battle trances, as it turns out. I think we could use at least one more of those. Armaments, please. Excuse me, I said armaments, please. Thank you. And then a cleave. And then, bam. Now, it's embarrassing. But you block. I know. Coward strats. What can I say? Yeah, take this, because that's just one free extra energy next turn, and you exhaust it. So this run, we need draw, we need to get rid of a little bit of extra garbage in the deck, and then we're feeling it. We're really starting to feel it. Now, was that necessary to play? Yeah, I think so. Why? Because we're playing all of our attacks. And those heal for... Oh, because they're upgraded. Like, heal for 5, excuse me? No, we don't want it. Dropkick actually probably was the play, but it's okay. So he's going to shed weaknesses? No, give us up. Give us up. This turn he sheds weaknesses. So you hit him. And you hit him. And... Man, I don't want to run the feed out there for no reason, but I don't think we're ever going to... And there's no way we save it until he dies, right? We'll try it. Offering is good. I like that. Yo, that'd actually be a pretty good rare to get right now, too, because we have so many healing effects. Because we just heal up whatever damage we get dealt in combat. That's a bit too much. Wish you wouldn't do that. But here's the thing, right? Is we're drawing a lot. And we're going to get a lot of strength. So, as scary as that is... Can we kill you this turn? It'll be close. I think a lot closer than you'd like it to be. That's for sure. How much damage does this deal? 16 4 times? That's a lot. And then deal 22? Sure. And then deal 25, sure, and then 22. Look at that. So yeah, there was no way we were gonna play feed, right? We just didn't get it. That's fine. But that went surprisingly kind of well. Reaper 4 damage to all enemies. Heal HP equal to unblocked damage. That do be kind of combo-y wombo-y. Also double tap. Double tap's super good. 1 mana to double whatever your crazy effect is. But man, Reaper. I like Reaper. I really do. What do you got? Snuck away? Absolutely not. Not in this run. We're in a dome? No. No way. Sure, we'll take Black Star. Be prepared for us to not fight another elite on this run, because I'm a coward when it comes to this floor. I don't know why. Like, our run seems really good. But it... Again, I'm just a big scaredy cat, is the thing. Because this floor is hard. Even when you have a good run. There's a lot to be afraid of. So, let's restart. Yo, I forgot that we just freaking start with some nonsense, so we can just attack into this guy freely. We're not going to wait for feed to come back around. Sorry to tell you. Nah. So yeah, I think this run has as long as we can make it to the final boss, we have a good chance of beating it, I feel. Now, it is the final boss that gets stronger... I believe as we play cards or powers. So that does suck. I'll give that to you. But I mean, I'll take an uppercut. Why not? But I still really feel like we have a good shot of beating him because we only have. I wouldn't be there. We only have one power in the deck. We play a lot of skills though, so that's really our weakness is how many skills we play. I hate that burns are in our deck right now. I don't like that you do that to us, but you're dead, so why do I care? Can't take potions. I like seeing red. I like that. Our deck, again, is too big. I wish we could purge like 5 cards. Yo! I want all of these. Nah, take Cleave. I don't care. That's fine. Honestly, that's probably one of the cards that was on the chopping block. No way you were getting Flex or seeing red from me. What do you got? Colorless cards. Don't mind if I do. Apotheosis. Oh, baby. That card's very fun. I gotta be honest, I think you just take Apotheosis here. I think you take Flash of Steel here. Discovery is also very good when it's upgraded, especially. Forethought. Put a card from your hand on the bottom of your draw pile. Nah. Exhaust up to 3 cards. That's a good way to thin our deck, too. I gotta tell you, it's kind of crazy to say taking 3 cards thins your deck, but it do. Transform a card. You got it, baby. What do you want? What do you want is the thing. I think you want to bash. Because there's no way you're taking Uppercut. Uppercut's too good. Pommel Strike's been pretty good to us, actually. I like that draw. I think it's a bash. Take it. Impervious. Okay. Not bad. Not hyper playable, but not bad. This fight will be tough. So, especially with us losing our mass AoE, that sucks. But, you know, we can make it work here. I think that will help. I think that with our ability to heal here, I don't really know what these guys could do to us that will have long-term effects. So like they're going to get through for 2 damage, but we are also going to get back at them for, you know, a lot plus healing. Okay, so you seeing red for sure, right? And then you Apotheosis for sure, and then you do this and you play this, and then you go like, I wish you were dying, but since we can't guarantee that, go a little bit like, oh baby, go like that. Can we? No, we can't knock you out. We could. So it's either heal for 5 and deal 14 damage, or block for 9. I honestly, call me crazy. I like the damage. I know that we're gonna, yes please, we're gonna be taking a lot of damage here, like a lot, but not this turn. But soon we can heal it. Plus we can Reaper next turn, right? Yes, and we will Reaper because we'll heal all that, and then I think you block 9 and kill this fool. Because if you kill him, he comes back too soon. No thank you. I think, man, I gotta tell you, I like the way this run has come up. Now I've talked too much about the game for sure. This has been a lot less podcast than I would have liked it to be, but it is what it is. Oh, feed will work. See ya. It didn't count. God, that sucks. Feed has been LVP, least valuable player for us, unfortunately, because it's just, oh, that it's not killing anything. It's never. I dig a Clash Plus. It hasn't been as effective as we want it to be. Now again, or not again, but Reaper coming in huge, ridiculously huge. Can no longer become a weekend. I would like. Hand of Greed's really good on early floors, but definitely not now. Max HP plus 7. Don't hate. I think we have to get rid of a card. That's mission priority numero uno. What card do you get rid of? I think it's Thunderclap. I think Thunderclap is too weak. So you get rid of that, and then what can you buy here? Let's quote unquote leave, but Are we actually leaving? No. We're gonna return, please. And then we're gonna buy something. So it's either add 5 cards to our deck, or I think a strawberry. Honestly, I like the max HP. We were running ourselves pretty low there, and that was a little scary. You definitely dodge the elite here. That's too scary. And I gotta tell you, I think I'm a little baby chicken. No. You have block. Right. Always remember you start with block. I think this fight is a fight that makes it seem like Reaper would be really good because it's triple enemies, but they gain block every time they attack you. So Reaper actually doesn't do as much as you want it to. Now don't get me wrong, we play Reaper if it comes around, no doubt. But it's just not gonna be as crazy effective as you might think. I think we can actually kill this guy this turn. Oh, easily. I like the gamble, but I think you take the guarantee, right? Because the gamble, if it pays off, oh baby, does it pay off, right? You're dealing 10 damage plus 20 extra damage elsewhere. Which, man, I'd love to do it, but it just, it ain't in the cards. Ha ha ha. Apotheosis. Don't even think about it. Flash of Estile, please. And then I'd like to see some red, so that I could block, and then clash. See ya, idiot. Yeah, this... you know, I hate to say it, this deck has really interesting synergy, but it's still missing strength for me. I like strength. Oh, double tapped Reaper. Are you insane? Is it my birthday? And then... Alright, block, I guess. But I double tap Reaper. Come on, dude. It's so good. Wait. Upgraded double tap. Does that hit? That hits 2 cards. Shoot. Okay, so yeah, I see it now. The correct play there was definitely... Never mind. We're not punished. 9 by 4. 20, or excuse me, 36. You would die. Exactly. And I don't want that. I actually want to kill you with feed. And we can help it. There we go. So feed actually worked that time. Don't know why I hadn't before. No, thank you. But I hate to say it, but this deck is just missing that one thing. And it's like... It's funny because I think that one thing is just having less cards in the deck or having more draw. I think that is the quote-unquote thing we need here. And I really love this codex. That's coming way more handy than I would have expected. But it's... We're at an interesting impasse, right? Never mind. So you Apotheosis. And then play a strength card. You do not play the flex, because we're not going to attack this turn, right? Oh, we have plated armor. Yes, we are. We are definitely attacking this turn. Don't even let that idiot idea get out of your head. And then, honestly, purity the rest of your hand. Because I want this deck to get thin as possible. Like, half thin. Thin as a wayfarer. And I think you achieve that by utilizing purity when you can. So like this turn, oh this turn, we're gonna be dealing some heavy damage. So this is 27. Otherwise, 50. Yeah, this is more. Right. If we could have played Clash, I would have loved to. But it's not the end of the world. So what do we got here? What are we looking at? Legion? Nah. I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling no bludgeon. Ain't worried about it. What do we got? Show me potato salad. Ooh, Reaper would be good if we had taken damage. Honestly, I think when you do this, you do some of this, you can't, I guess if you can't block, hit hard. And that was definitely a hard hit. No doubt about it. So Jax is so good. I normally never take Jax and just take the Jax relic and hope you get an artifact, but man, the ability for us to just insanely ignore whatever whatever damage we take from Jax because of our ridiculous disposition with healing, perfect, is too good to pass up. And like the fact that this would have been really good instead of a strike or a defend, but can't do it. That's done. Cool. But yeah, it's worked out so well for us to have the skill instead of anything else. I don't want Madness though. Well, actually I do, because we have upgrades built into the deck. Normally I would not have taken Madness there. Normally I would have just lost the max HP, honestly. Offer up a card and heal. So this is actually, so if we offer the better card you offer, the more you heal, right? I don't care. We're going to offer a bad card that we don't need in our deck anymore, which, that's a tough word, but I think it's impervious, because I can't see myself ever playing that. So we did heal, but I don't care. Like, that's not why we did that. We did that because that card doesn't. That was a misclick. We were supposed to upgrade something there. So if we die based on that, I don't know what to tell you. That was a free upgrade and we just didn't do it. Would love a Red Skull, but no such luck. We actually cannot afford anything good. we could afford some potions, but we're not allowed to have. Oh wait, what are you talking about? Don't worry, you have Inflame. Take Inflame. It purges itself from its deck when you play it. You just play. I hate Tentacle. Hate Tentacle. This is bad. I hate this fight because this frigger right here, this mother hecker, can deal some stupid damage, and it's kind of out of nowhere too. Take a rampage. Why not? Let's go crazy, literally. Pardon the lack of noise for just a second. 47 minutes? Are you insane? So this has been going on for a while. We're gonna play this. And then you play this first, and then you Flash of Steel. Yep. Why do you play it that way? So that way you can play Clash without having to play whatever you drew. Sure. We hope to draw that after we've buffed our strength a little bit, because you can't play Clash. See, that's why he deals so much damage. You can't play Clash with anything that isn't an attack in your hand. Really wish we had a way to gain energy, because I would love to play several of these cards. Love to play Uppercut. I'd love to play my whole hand, actually, other than Feed. So, do you just kind of deal the damage? Or do you deal the damage, it'll get stronger? I think you just deal the damage. Much as it sucks to not be able to do more. Headbutt's good, but no thanks. So yeah, you take 10 immediately and you take 22 off the top. So this turn we hope to draw a bunch of bites, which I don't even know. We have one in the deck. Reaper. Take a Reaper. Yeah, thank you. We'll play this. And then yeah, reap. You reap what you sow. You get what you freaking deserve. It's funny, and I'm tired of... This guy here lives on 1 HP. It's funny, and I'm tired of pretending it's not demon form. So that's what we've been looking for all game, and we never got it until now, but now it doesn't matter. It's far too late. So we're still taking damage, which sucks, but we could draw a bite. Heal it just a little itty bitty bit more. Hey, we drew bite. We're going to draw 4 cards just to see what else we get. And we're just going to bite. Like, it doesn't matter, because we only heal for 5 off of that. And then from our power, hate to say it, you take another power card, and then you smith. Here, don't forget dummy. Make that cost 1. Yeah, do that. Because that's our moneymaker, right? Upgrades the whole deck for the rest of the game. So yeah, this guy gets stronger the more powers you play, which really sucks. Because we intend to play many powers. So I think you go like this, and then you go like that, and then you go like this. And then you have to rush down these fools. It's non-negotiable that you do that, and then you drink this because it gets better now. So this is going to be useless for us. Take that for certain. Definitely take that, because we need more card draw. Cycle through the deck a lot faster. And it's a race now, because the Awakened one gets too strong too quick. So, what do? I think you just drink this, because it's going to be useless later to you anyway. So you definitely start taking damage. You Apotheosis now, because the whole deck is upgraded now. Is that a power? It's a skill. Let's go. So the only powers we actually play are these two, which means that this guy will not get too powerful off of us, which is really nice. So you play Madness just to play it, because then you can go like this, and you can go like that, and then you can play your whole hand. And I think you start with a little bit of that action, because it tells you if you have to play both cards on that guy or not, and you do. So we... Oopsie. So now I mean, honestly, you can play the deck. Do what you're doing. What are you doing? You're playing this. Hate to give the strength. Really do. There's not turn rate for one multi-strike, but if you know us, you play that hand. There you go. So you Reaper is the thing. Nothing guarantees the death on this guy anyway. We can't draw cards, so play these for fun. I forgot that we had already played one, being honest with you, but it wouldn't have mattered. So we're taking a big hit this turn, big chunk. Now, we've noticed, and I'm sure you already have, that we've done almost no damage to the Awakened one, and he keeps healing. And we're gonna get more power. But trust me when I say that we will scale faster than the Awakened one. And actually, to that end, you're going to drink some of this. And pull the uppercut. Hit him. And just play the Purity. I don't care anymore. Take a double tap. So now we have the ability to draw through our deck very quickly. We have the ability to heal with Reaper. So the problem with the Awakened one is that you kill him once, and he ain't dead. Powers don't exhaust, do they? They don't. No, yeah, they do. What are you talking about? You just happen to have 3 of those in your deck, dummy. So, honestly, double tap feed. Good enough for me. I like Iron Wave. This is tough. This is tough because the Awakened one has a phase 2. You kill him once, he dies and comes back stronger. Which is, I'm sure I do not need to tell you, bad. But it is. So I think we can kill him this turn. It'll be close. No, we can't. It's off by 1, so we're taking a big hit. This is rough, buddy. We might not win. Honestly, this is going to be a fight to the death here. But like, he'll die once. We know that. That's a certainty. Don't you even worry your pretty little head about that. Hey, I know you're thinking, why take that damage? Because the strength is important. Trust me. I mean, yeah, nothing you play against him here and now matters, so keep moving. What do we hope to draw next turn? Battle Trance, at the very least. And here's he's pogging up. So he's got 43 damage. You say? Well, you definitely play your defense and a bite. this because it gives you 6 more block. And then you play that so that you can play this. We live, but high key barely. So we can't really take a whole lot more damage, and he's gonna deal a lot more damage. I think we die next turn. 21. We should be able to outscale 21. Let's see. Play this. Next 2 attacks are played twice. Yes, you do that and play 2 bites to heal above what he's dealing for damage. Because you're going to heal for 10 off of each of those. So, yes, we're okay. Next turn... No, you gotta be freaking... I should have taken C in red. You gotta be freaking nuts if you think we're taking another power here, though. Okay. 1 draw and lose an energy. Okay, that sucks, but we have a C in red in hand. We lose, boys. And what a heartbreaker. It's gonna be close, too. Like, if this were an attack, we won. If that were our bite. Yeah, that's... Wait. No, we... You're not gonna freaking believe it. We survived with, like, 7 HP. Nope. I can't do math. 13 by 3 is 39. We had 37. I think. That sucks. Oh, we were off by less than 10 health and 20 by 20 damage. Well, that was a long one. That was a long episode, let me tell you. So we unlocked some stuff. Spot weakness, super good card. Heavy Blade, key to a strength run. Limit Break, key to a strength run. So expect me to be taking those every time in the future. We unlocked the Silent. Expect that to be our next run. And welcome to Slay the Spire. We lost on the final boss. It sucks, but honestly, I'm not even mad. We did our best with that run, and you know, until you start getting the unlocks, it doesn't matter anyway. So again, I think we did our best with what we had. You know, I would expect some big old W's in the future, but for now, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for supporting me through a new series. If you could leave a like button to let me know that you're excited to see Slay the Spire, would appreciate it. Or a dislike if you're like, I hate this game and would rather see X, Y, or Z game. Dislike it, and let me know in the comment section, dude. You heard me. I'm challenging you. If you want to see something else, tell me. But just be warned that there will be like several more episodes of this before I see you're upset that I'm playing this, so like give me some time. Don't dislike the next one. But yeah, just keep battering me, tell me what you want me to play, and you know, if you're along for the ride, thank you for coming along with me. As always, you know, thank you for watching, and be sure to follow me on Twitter, where I will be giving updates about this, because like before this is even up on the channel, on Twitter I am going to make mention probably 2 days from now for me, but for you, this will have happened like a week ago. I'm going to mention on Twitter, by the way, at most folks, find Orange Joe there. I'm going to mention, hey, just so you know, in about a week, Isaac's going to be taking a break, and then it's going to get replaced with Slay the Spire, and now here it is. So if you want to stay super up to date with me, always follow me on Twitter. That's where you will find stuff out first and foremost, you know, because it's closer to real life. But yeah, like I said, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.